Hello, I'm Xanthi. Welcome to our segment Inside Sandy Springs. Make sure to follow us across our social media and also sign up for our Sandy Springs alerts to get the latest updates affecting our community. Let's take a look at what's new in the city. With colder temperatures in the forecast, we review some fire safety tips to keep in mind. Sandy Springs Recreation and Parks has several athletic programs in the works in time for winter break. This and more coming right up in Sandy Springs. As the temperatures begin to drop, people will turn on the heat in their homes, while others may choose space heaters to help keep their homes warm. I spoke with the city's fire marshal, who went over some basic safety tips to keep in mind while using these devices.
Portable heating appliances, the three things we want to look at, first and foremost, make sure it's a good product, a UL or a CE listed device. That means there's some internal testing. Make sure that that's good and going to be safe in your home. Second of which would be to make sure that you're plugging those directly into an outlet, not into a power strip or an extension cord, directly into an outlet, one device per outlet. That way you're not overloading your electrical system and causing other problems behind the walls that you can't see. Third, and probably one of the most important as well, is give space around that unit. 3 feet of clearance from any type of curtains or fabrics or anything that's combustible and will burn.
A good precaution to follow is to make sure and check that your fire alarms and carbon monoxide detectors are in working order.
Like always, smoke detectors, carbon monoxide detectors, make sure they're in place, make sure you check the batteries and if they're working. Probably one of the best life-saving devices there are available for a relatively cheap price for your home.
To keep up to date and learn more fire safety tips, visit our Sandy Springs Fire Department's Facebook page. Sandy Springs Recreation and Parks has new options in the athletic department. I sat down with one of our program coordinators who mentioned a new reveal this time around.
We have actually our GRPA basketball program that's going on, which is a little different than our other basketball programs. This one is a little competitive. We have 10-year-old boys and 12-year-old boys and 14-year-old boys that are starting actually this weekend, and they'll go until March. We also have a 12U girls basketball team. They had their first game this past weekend, and they'll go until March. We have a bunch of staff that get out there to kind of help them improve their game and play for something a little different, like a state championship possibly, where they can represent the city. When they see the jersey and it says Sandy Springs, they get really excited because it's different than that instructional league that we do have as well.
For further details on startup dates as well as registration, visit the city's website. We hope you enjoyed these highlights happening in the city. Make sure to sign up for our Sandy Springs alerts and also follow us across our social media so you can get the latest news, events, and projects happening in Sandy Springs. I'll see you next time.